All right. Okay. Today I got a great topic for you guys. We're going to be talking about extreme and addictive personalities. So, a lot of people want to view people like the drug addict. They want to view the person that's fat as shit. They want to view the person that goes out and parties every weekend as the lowest level of a person in society. They think, oh, his future's fucked. You know, he's never going to be anything. He's never going to be anyone. His future is cooked, is what most of society thinks when they see those types of people. But what those three types of people have that no one else has in society is an addictive and extreme personality. That's rare as fuck, and that's what it takes to be better than just the average person. The average person doesn't have like the bandwidth in their mind and their brain to go that extra like, oh shit level. But these drug addicts, these fat people, these fucking people that go out and party and just destroy themselves every weekend, like weekend after feeling like shit, and they still show up and do it. Like, they're extreme motherfuckers that are addicted as hell. So, me, myself, and okay, so kind of going off that point, and when you take that extreme addicted personality and you just replace that with positive habits like waking up early, going to the gym, eating right, working on your business, you apply that same fucking extreme ass committed behavior that you're so used to with vices, and just put that into positive habits that are gonna actually propel your life forward. Whoa! Like all of a sudden, like you're just killing it in life. That's how it works. It's like your brain's moving at 1,000,000 miles per hour, being this type of committed person, and all your brain needs is something new to latch onto. It doesn't. Like all the neurons in your brain, it can't differentiate the difference between a positive and negative habit. That's how like you perceive it and how like the world perceives it. But your brain needs something to latch onto. That's the base level of this entire explanation. It needs something to latch onto. So you have a choice. Are you gonna let it latch onto something that's positive as shit, or are you gonna let it latch onto something that's negative as shit? You have the power to choose. After a certain period of time, and after you break whatever negative habit you've been addicted to for so long, it won't know the difference. All it takes is about a month of just cutting out all the negative shit, replacing it with something positive, and actually really following through every single day, even if it isn't natural, even if it doesn't feel as good as drugs or overeating or sex or whatever vice you have, even if it doesn't feel as good, which it won't in the very beginning, if you just force yourself to, so this is where willpower comes in, when you force yourself to, using willpower and discipline, and knowing that you're going to be getting this an amazing life because of it, when you force yourself to, eventually over time, it becomes something that you can't live without. You become high, you start to develop the ability to get high off of productivity. That's how personal development people are. They get high off of productivity. My wake up time, and when you mix that in with also being an extreme person, that's when you become an overachiever in life. Like the top achievers. So my extreme personality, me, I used to be doing cocaine, lines of fucking blow, like lines of blow, like fat fucking lines at 16 years old. I used to be doing popping Molly, like 3 points plus at a time. Like a shit ton of stuff, ketamine, fucking drinking the most at parties. I was robbing grocery stores, stealing thousands of dollars of alcohol every single weekend so I can get drunk every single weekend. Like from 13 years old to 16 when I was the youngest kid in my fucking age group, getting a fake ID and going out, and eventually we started buying the shit. But for like a solid 3 years, we were straight robbing grocery stores. Fucking insane, dude. I was the most committed person. I was gonna get drunk that weekend. I didn't care how I got it, whether that meant going into a grocery store, fucking filling my backpack up with everything and then walking out, whether it meant buying it from someone, like buying it off a homeless guy. It didn't matter how I got it. I was going to figure out a fucking way to get it. And that's the mentality that you have to apply to all this goddamn positive bullshit with building a business and getting a ripped body and having all these positive habits. But that's aside from the fact. So you take that same extreme personality that you have towards all the negative things in your life and you apply it towards living a better one. That's fucking it, you guys. It's the secret sauce. that's fucking it. Like, all these people who are average as shit, they're too scared to hit rock bottom. And that's a whole other thing. Hit rock bottom as fast as possible. You know, the fuckers are so, like, you committed ones, like, you'll get there eventually. Like, I got there very quickly because I started so young. Like, I started smoking weed at, everything started about, I started vaping at 12, then I started smoking weed at 13. And that's kind of where just the downwards hill started. And then and then it took me to get to 18, so it took, you know, about 6 years. 5 years. I'm horrible at math. It took me 5 years to really hit rock bottom after doing these negative vices every single weekend. Drinking, smoking, overeating, nicotine, vapes, Zins, all that shit. It took me 5 years of doing that straight to eventually hit rock bottom. And I'll get into that story another day, like what that like flip switch moment was. But it had to do with a girl and basically embarrassing that girl and embarrassing myself because of getting fucked up and getting all drunk and just loaded. And that was like when I was like, okay, now this has to stop. This relationship just got ruined. Now it's got to stop. And I want to like say, I'm not like too scared to show it. I just want to make it a full video. So I might actually make that next video explaining when everything changed. I'll make that next video. But that's the whole point, guys. Hit rock bottom, be so goddamn committed and so goddamn extreme that you hit rock bottom and you realize that like the whole party lifestyle is just retarded and it's gonna destroy your life. And when you actually destroy your life, at least in a small way, mine wasn't completely destroyed. I didn't go to prison or get any major, I got a misdemeanor when I was a kid, but obviously that goes away. I didn't get many major charges with the police. I didn't get any fucking time in jail. I didn't kill anyone. I was able to actually learn my lesson, and I thank God for this, in a very small way that didn't leave a mark in my life, not like a large impact for the future. All it was just a relationship that I lost with a girl that I liked a lot. That was it. So that was my flip change, and as soon as that changed, I was still the same person. I'm still just as committed, still just as extreme, just still as fucking insane. And I just took that same personality that I've always had, that I used to apply to all my negative vices, and switched those negative vices into positive ones. Waking up early, going straight into a workout afterwards, following a strict set of macronutrients every single day, working on my business in all the times that I'm not working out, and filming content and making videos for you guys and just telling everyone what worked for me. That's it. That's all you gotta do. So don't let anyone ever convince you. If you're someone who's come from a past of vices and bad habits, don't let anyone ever tell you that you're not good enough to do whatever they're doing now or whatever the next level you think might be for you. Never let them convince you that you're not eligible for that you can never do it, because you are. You're more qualified to be able to do it than they are, because they're just some average motherfucker that doesn't know what it's like to take things to that next level. You know what it's like to go down to rock bottom. You fell down further than they've ever gone. You know what it's like to just be in that level of pain. So you can be in that level of pain, but just above, going up instead of down. They don't know what it's like to go there, but you have the potential to do so with your committed personality. So be as extreme as possible with all these positive habits. Fuck everyone off. I wake up earlier than everyone else at 3:30. I go harder than everyone else in my workouts. I got a 100-mile race in 2 weeks that I'm going to be running. I go harder. Everything that I do at a more extreme level. I dial more. I'm on the phones more. I work on weekends more. I'm sober while everyone else my age is going out and doing shit on the weekends. Like, I'm extreme as fuck, and that's what propels me forward and lets me go at a much faster rate than everyone else. So that's what I'm leaving here for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below if this helped you, if it resonated with you a little bit. I want to it helps me a lot when I see that you guys like it. So, just let me know if you like it, and follow me on Instagram, Black and Dello, same exact tagline on Instagram. If you guys ever need help with getting sober and having your own process of positive habits, shoot me a DM, and I'd love to help you out. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Let's get it.